What's going on, guys? Today we are checking out the Easton Cycling Chainring. This guy is a cinch mount for the EA90 crank set, but however, it can be used on some of the EC90 carbon cranks as long as the chain line and the cinch match up accordingly. Here's a shot of the skew itself. Don't worry about the serial number, but it is a DM's direct mount 42 tooth black chainring 11 speed, nothing really too crazy to see here. However, when we pull this guy out of the bag, all of a sudden things start to look really, really good. This is, like I said, a 42 tooth. It will be replacing a 40 tooth variety that's on my Stigmata. In a 1x configuration, obviously with an 11 speed chain. Now, the thing is about Easton, it's owned by Raceface. So it's going to be giving you really, really good product. They've already put the cinch mount variation on a lot of their road and gravel gear. So, I know what to expect. I have Easton on a lot of my other bikes, and I've been riding Raceface for years. So nothing too crazy to see here. The cinch mount itself is great. The ring is manufactured out of a machined aluminum, so lightweight, good performance ratio with a narrow wide tooth, so you're not going to be dropping a chain. Now, I know what you're thinking, Mitch, what's a narrow wide chainring? Well, this is what a narrow wide chainring is. You can see the spacing in the teeth itself. Some are narrow right here, some are wide right here. So that's what that means. Narrow, wide, wide, narrow, wide, narrow. That's all that is. It's a way to keep the chain from falling off in the event of some extra bumping or rough riding, that kind of thing. So that's all that is when we talk narrow wide. It's a way to reduce derailleur setup, obviously, in the one by configuration, but it allows it for less drop chains. The cinch system itself uses one piece from the crank arm where it bolts around here. This mounts onto your crank arm, it slides on, and then a bracket or a bolt, goes around there and cinches it down. No pun intended. Super easy to change chain rings as needed or on the go. So love the system. I've had no problems with it myself. The one caveat to this chainring is make sure that you line this guy up accordingly on your crank arm. So that's where your arm would be going through that way. And all you're really doing is clocking it correctly as well. Just in case, it's not the same mount all the way around. So if you're not lining this up correctly, then you're not going to have yourself a good day. So who's this chainring for? Anybody that essentially is running a 1x drivetrain in just about any configuration. Commuters, road riders, gravel riders, trail guys, enduro guys. You can even run this guy on a downhill mountain bike, although 42 is a little big. But yeah, it's a great system. I've been running Raceface cinch, so the same thing, the owner of the company of Easton, it's been faultless and I love it. So you guys got to check this out and try it on your rides. But that's it for me today. Appreciate you stopping by, and if you have any questions, leave them below. Thanks.